All right, Vincent Pietrafesa with Stirista here with Heidi Cohen, two New Yorkers hanging out here. Look at that, she brings it herself. Of course, we're New Yorkers. You know, Heidi, you are one of the speakers here at the MarketingProfs show. I just wanted to talk to you. Please introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about your company, and then we'll talk about the topic that you're speaking about.
Hi, I'm Heidi Cohen. I'm the Chief Content Officer for Actionable Marketing Guide. You can find it at https://HeidiCohen.com. Even better, /subscribe, get my weekly newsletter. And my goal, I actually have lots of years, I do mainly work with digital marketing, both B2B and B2C. And my key is how do businesses increase their value, right? It's not about talking like profit or number of customers. We want to go for the real thing, right? It's not just revenues, because you have all these other costs that come in, as we've started to talk about. So at the B2B, MarketingProfs B2B, I'm speaking about marketing ROI, and it's like, I think, one of the longest titles I've ever had. Didn't even pass any of the high-rated things, but here's the deal, is how to keep your job, how to build business value, and how to increase your budget. The reality is, in today's world, you have to be, as a marketer, become comfortable with what you're uncomfortable with. And you have to actually work with people across your organization. I call that lunch. But you're building relationships because you're going to say, how do we not only just break down those barriers, but how else do we get a complete view? And here's the thing, most businesses have multiple problems, but you almost don't have complete data, or if you have data, it's wrong data. Because it's hard to, if you're a salesperson, like, really? That's a boatload of time. Thirdly is content saturation. And by that I mean that there's so much information I can't figure it out. It's not that I can't consume it. One, most of it's good, but 55% of B2B buyers feel overwhelmed.
And, it's hard to get new customers and build trust, but once you have them, stay on top of them, talk to them, build the relationship. You want to partner with them for many, many years. So I love what you're saying in that front. Yeah.
And that is exactly it. So you're thinking about community. You're thinking about, how do I expand it? Do I look at other types of products? Am I going to other departments, right? I've done time, right? I've done time at a major financial institution. And here's the thing, most people selling there say, oh, wow, I'm going to go to that bank. But the reality is that bank isn't one account, there are various ones. So how do you use that relationship to build on? And this actually goes back to the things CEOs are looking for, because of the uncertainty in today's economic times. Where else, how am I going to create new products? How am I going to go into new markets? Which markets? And this gives you insights and information on how to do that, and helps you retain your customers. Because not only, as you say, your J-Crew, first of all, your customers are used to it, right? People don't go to work and suddenly say, okay, I'm turning off the, Heidi Cohen, the consumer, and I'm turning on Heidi Cohen, the professional, right? Right? That's how we talk, that's how we think. So you've actually got a way of thinking about how, as a marketer, you're now not just getting an account, you're helping to drive revenue by expanding that relationship, building new products, figuring out how and who to sell them to. And here's the dirty little secret there, from an ROI perspective. That's where the money is, right? Because you already know you don't have to pay to acquire them. You know who they are.
Yeah, you know who they are. They're a customer,
right?
Yeah.
So you can figure out other ways to bring them in and give them better information.
That's awesome. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, that I could not have said it better myself. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Heidi Cohen. Thank you for stopping by. Ton of amazing information. She gave her website out before. Please check her out, and thank you for stopping by the Stirista booth.
Again, HeidiCohen.com/subscription. Subscribe, sorry about that. Please join me. Really, you want to improve the way you do business, and guess what? I have great faith that you can do this too.
I love it. Thank you so much, Heidi.
Hey,
take care.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Hey, New York.
New York City. Hey.